Superheroes don't always wear capes. But some of them can leap buildings in a single bound. Or move at the speed of light.
He's going for the fastest time. That's fast!
And even fly through the air.
He had a jetpack on.
They're all capable of amazing feats.
I can go all the way from my backyard down to the basement and all the way to my room without touching the ground.
But you don't need to look in a comic book to find them.
Those sunglasses, they've got superpowers in them. I know they do.
They're right here, and they are invincible.
Whoa! Oh!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to sunny Los Angeles, where the temperature is hot, but the competition is on fire as we continue the qualifying rounds of American Ninja Warrior Jr. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Baja Biamilla. Fire is the only way to describe it, Matt, because after last time, I'm sure there are scorch marks all up and down this course. 9-year-old Reader Smith.
Reader flawless there in the spin cycle.
12-year-old Caleb Brown.
A great dismount by Brown. He can close it out.
And 13-year-old Gabby Romano.
Smooth transition.
Displayed awe-inspiring performances as all three moved on to represent their age groups in the semifinals.
Let's meet 12 more amazing junior ninjas, all eyeing that $15,000 grand prize. As always, each qualifying round will feature 4 competitors per age group.
Those 4 competitors will meet for the first time in the seeding round. Then, the 2 fastest ninjas will face off against the 2 slowest in the knockout round.
And that'll set up one final showdown to determine who moves on to the semifinals. And let's get to it with the 9 and 10-year-olds. For a closer look at their course, let's go down to the 3rd member of our team, Lori Hernandez.
Thanks, Matt. Today, the 9 and 10-year-old ninjas will take on 6 challenging obstacles, starting with the Sonic Swing. After that, the ninjas will use their momentum to move the tick-tock. Then they'll burn their biceps as they scale the bottom of the I-beam. That's followed by a sprint over the floating tiles. Then they'll need to make it through the 3 spinning baskets of the spin cycle. And the final challenge these ninjas will face is the 13-foot warped wall with handholds at 10 and 11.5 feet. First to hit the buzzer wins. Guys?
Thanks, Lori. Well, let's get right to the action with the 9 and 10-year-olds. Starting things off today, we have 10-year-old Madeline Medeiros representing Houston, Texas. And there's her family and her training coach, Sam Sand, who's competed in seasons 4 through 10 of Ninja.
Hold on, Sam Sand is here.
What? And Madeline will be racing against the Crimson Ninja, Luke Pate, 9 years old, out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Despite only being in elementary school, Luke's already got his college plans all figured out.
I'm from Alabama, so of course I love the University of Alabama.
Let's go, Bama! Let's go!
We bleed crimson here. You're born into it for life.
Go, Bama!
Luke loves the University of Alabama.
Roll Tide! The best part of Alabama is our mascot, Big Al. When I go to the University of Alabama, I want to be Big Al.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if one day we're going to football games and Luke's running around with Big Al down on the sidelines.
Recently, I had the chance to go to training camp with Big Al. It's a dream come true. Can you show me how you can hype up the crowd so I can do it? Hands in the air! Can you show me the running up and down the stairs?
I think his ninja skills will help him being a mascot just because doing the ninja courses and all has given him the confidence to do anything.
Hey, do you know if American Ninja Warrior Jr. is looking for a mascot? Time, roll! Awesome, high five.
Well, Luke literally has some big shoes to fill if he wants to take over for Big Al.
Yeah, that's for sure, Matt. But he should be more worried about Madeline right now because she is mighty. You know, in addition to training with Sam Sand, she rock climbs 3 times a week. She's got that grip strength.
Good start for Madeline.
Oh, but look at Luke. He's gung-ho.
Keep going.
Yeah, he must be from the country. He's got that giddy-up, Matt.
Oh, but Luke's struggling on the net.
Oh, but he saves it.
Madeline's making the jump. Oh, she misses the net. Madeline's okay, and Luke Pate gets the win. Let's take a look at that again to see what happened.
The TikTok was challenging for both ninjas. Luke barely made his jump to the cargo net, and Madeline had to take a second swing, and she jumped too soon and didn't get a big enough push-off to bridge the gap.
But the Crimson Tide is rolling up the warp wall, and he's going to get that buzzer.
Luke is definitely making Big Al proud today.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide, roll!
I didn't see. Roll Tide,
At
roll!
4-1, he's got a lot of energy. Luke Pate gets a big Crimson win. Now, let's head back to the start line where All-Star Ninja mentor Drew Dreschel is checking in with our next two competitors.
These mentors have been invaluable. Back again today to help out the 13 and 14-year-olds is Megan Martin. Natalie Duran is looking after the 11 and 12-year-olds. And Drew Dreschel, the 9 and 10-year-olds.
I want to see both of you hit the buzzer at the exact same time. You're like, just if you get there, though, don't wait for the other person. All right, just hit the buzzer.
Some good words of encouragement there from Drew. Well, up next from Rosemount, Minnesota, we have 10-year-old James Scott. Now, his full name is James Tajin Kakoa Okalani, which means Warrior of the Heavens.
Wow, okay, I thought my name was a mouthful.
James will be squaring off against 9-year-old Daisy O'Brien from Longmont, Colorado. And if Daisy looks calm right now, it's because she's always been comfortable on the big stage.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I love to sing. Crazy, all for the love of you. And I really like dancing, although I'm not the best at it. But I'm practicing. I've been in a lot of plays, like The School of Rock, and Annie, and Gypsy, and The Wizard of Oz, and The Little Princess. Being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes, like getting to know the character, it just all leads up to this amazing performance. The first time I discovered Ninja, and I was like, oh my gosh. Ninja is another way for me to perform. Only instead of on a stage, it's on obstacles.
Yeah!
Whoa, I just did that.
What an infectious smile on Daisy.
Yeah, it sure is.
And cheering with Daisy's family is her friend Lexi Johnson. Lexi was supposed to compete here, but broke her leg, so Daisy's dedicating this run to her.
Daisy's heart is as big as her personality. She likes to call herself the Ninja NATO because she's like a force of nature. But James is a fierce competitor with a Taekwondo background, and his daily workout regimen includes push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Strong.
If you're make up a lot of time,
you gotta just commit to it, and that's the thing. You can see Daisy starting to warm up, Matt. She's committed. She's committed. She's committed. They're tied up. Now you gotta go.
Just ahead. It's a warm showdown.
Here we go. Our first showdown.
11 and a half.
Matt, they're tied. They're tied.
And 13, a race to the buzzer.
Look at the crowd there in shock.
James Scott wins by a 10th of a second.
Drew said it was going to be close, right?
I said I wanted to see them hit the buzzer at the same time. I didn't think they were going to do it. That was awesome.
One of the best races we've seen, pushing each other. A race up the
Great call,
wall.
Drew.
Let's go down to Lori.
Wow, Daisy and James, you guys, that was a very close race. Daisy, when you were running up that warped wall, I actually thought you had it because you were so close. How did you get up there so fast?
I don't know. I just practiced with my coaches, and we practiced getting up the warp wall really fast.
That was a great job. James, how great of a competitor was Daisy? Because it seemed like she really kept you on your toes.
She was great.
Great job, you guys. Congrats on such a close race. Matt?
Up next, we head into the first knockout round of the day. Then later, the 11 and 12 and 13 and 14-year-olds are ready to raise the bar. And we'll get to know legacy Kai Beckstrand, whose house is almost as cool as his hair.
In my opinion, it makes me more aerodynamic.
When American Ninja Warrior Jr. While we were away, Ninja NATO Daisy O'Brien took on the Crimson Ninja Luke Pate in our first knockout race of the day. Both athletes stormed through the sonic swing, but the Ninja NATO spun out on TikTok.
Oh! She's doggy paddling in the water.
Luke won by default, but he lost his grip on the I-beam and splashed down as well. So we've got to say goodbye to Daisy O'Brien, but we'll see Luke again when he rolls into the final showdown and faces off against the winner of the next race for a spot in the semifinals. And that'll be either 10-year-old James Scott, a.k.a. Warrior of the Heavens.
Oh, I love that name.
I know you do. Or 10-year-old Houston, Texas native Madeline Medeiros. And while Sam San has inspired Madeline, Madeline has inspired her mother.
I got involved with Ninja because I started working out with Sam San and his gym. And then Sam San built a ninja course in my backyard.
I know Ninja. She has the heart of a ninja. Right, that knees up higher. Nice! Good job.
The coolest thing that came out of my ninja training is my mom and I trained together. We work out together in the backyard every day. We do. Happy when my mom started doing ninja. It's really helped us bond because she's so supportive of me and I'm supportive of her. She really has put in the work and she's gotten a lot better. I think we're both very, very proud of each other because we work hard and give our 100%, and that's all that matters.
That is great. I love it when the parents get involved in Ninja.
I do too. And they train on that course every single day. But James scored the fastest time for his age group so far today, and he considers determination his greatest strength.
Good start for James Scott.
Just look over, and she's first off. Now James like, uh-oh.
Oh, he's feeling the pressure.
Yeah, you better step your A game. She's got that lightning bolt on her t-shirt for a reason, because she can go.
Who will be more efficient here on the spin cycle?
Mighty Madeline.
Madeline using a little magic.
Oh, boy. Okay. But James takes the lead again.
Back and forth. Oh, splashes on the dismount.
James added a little pressure.
It looked like Madeline had it, but instead it's going to be James Scott. He gets his second buzzer of the day and secures his win. Madeline Medeiros pushes him, and James just looks relieved.
Good fight. That was so close. Hey, I think you did what you had to.
James, how much did she push you?
On a scale to 1 to 10, 10.
10.
You can see Madeline's mom is proud, and she should be. Madeline gave it her all today, but James Scott will be moving on to the final showdown, where he'll face off against the Crimson Ninja Luke Pate at the end of the hour. But for now, let's move on to the next age group, the 11 and 12-year-old ninjas. As always, with the new age group comes new obstacles. Instead of the I-beam, these ninjas will test their upper body strength on the ring toss. And in place of the spin cycle, they'll now have to leap to the flywheels. And the lowest handhold on the warp wall has been plugged, so these competitors will need to be able to reach at least 11 and a half feet. Now let's meet our first two ninjas competing in the 11 and 12 qualifiers. There's 12-year-old Bryson, the Spider Monkey Tablet from Bakersfield, California. He'll be facing off against 12-year-old Kai Beckstrand. And there are the Beckstrands, one of the premier Ninja Warrior families. Dad competed in season 7 and 8, and Mom competed in season 10. And his little sister Bailey was in our 9 and 10-year-old age group. And now it's Kai's turn.
There are 7 total people in my family, and all of us do ninja. Our house is like one big ninja course. My friends, they think it's super cool.
Kai is crazy. Kai does stuff that I only dreamed about doing. People say, try this, and he does it.
Once we ran out of space in our backyard, we were building obstacles. I even inspired my dad to do his hair the way that I did my hair. We usually get a lot of compliments. It might be surprising, but I can actually do my hair in less than 5 minutes. All I have to do is wet it down, add some gel, add some more gel, and swoop, I'm done. Matt and Akbar, get ready, because the Hawk is gonna rock.
Akbar, maybe we should rock some
Yeah,
more
okay.
Hawks.
I'll have to get to work on that one. Well, Kai's definitely got more obstacle experience, but Bryson's a national champion football player and a state champion wrestler. So the athleticism should be through the roof on this one.
Bryson's such a well-rounded athlete. Kai, though, a little bit ahead.
And look at Kai, Matt, and look at that mohawk, Matt. That is so clean. Clean like his run right now.
But amazing, Bryson, the spider monkey, really pushing Kai.
Oh, wow, look at him fly. Are you kidding me?
And Bryson hung up on the ring toss.
All right, come on.
You gotta ride it a little more pull. Ride it,
And right off, wow. Can I ask you something? Are you faster than Dad? Come on, be honest. You can tell me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, Kai delivered the fastest time we've seen in the 11 and 12-year-old age bracket, 33 seconds, and he's going to be one to watch. Coming up, when we return, you'll see workout enthusiast Noah Wilson and more of our star football player, Bryson Tablet, who's getting some advice on the ring toss.
Pull up a little more.
From mentor Natalie Duran.
On the backswing. Up. Yeah.
When American Ninja Warrior Jr. continues.
Go get
Junior. While we were away, we saw decorated distance runner Sienna McEnany try to outpace fitness fanatic Noah Wilson. They started out step for step.
It's dead even, Matt.
But Sienna's grip slipped on the net.
Oh, Sienna's down.
And Noah used the rest of the race for practice.
I see you, Noah.
Now let's get back to the action for the knockout round. After a break, Noah Wilson is recharged and ready to run against Bryson Tablet, who has an extreme workout routine that keeps him at the top of his game.
My daily workout routine is 150 push-ups a day, 50 squats, 100 pull-ups, run around, do what I love, parkour, passing my limits, and seeing if I can go further. I started playing football when I was in 2nd grade. My football team is...
I'm getting ready to send his tape to some NFL scouts, but the question is, can Bryson catch Noah? In the time it took Bryson to get to the flywheels in his last race, Noah was already climbing the warp wall.
And here we go. Bryson's got the early edge, just knocking that rope out of the way.
Oh, he's looking for the end zone. Bryson looking much more comfortable in his second run.
But Noah Wilson keeping it close.
Well, Matt, that's the one thing. Once you've got the lead, you cannot let the other ninja back in it.
Wow, these two really pushing each other.
Okay, Noah's caught up now, and they dismount at the same time. It's getting good.
What a matchup!
This is it. This is going to come down to who can lachey the fastest.
And who's efficient here? It's about those single swings.
Watch out, here comes Noah.
Oh!
And Mr. Wilson.
Bryson left the door open and Noah's on first.
Uh-oh.
But here comes Bryson.
Uh-oh, come on. Come on.
Bryson comes from behind.
What the what? I can't believe what we just saw from these two. Okay, look at the distance Bryson had to make up here on the warp wall. Humongous! And all those pull-ups paid off because he just pulls himself up the warp wall faster than Noah.
So we'll see Bryson again in the final showdown. Now, let's find out who he'll be racing against. It's 12-year-old Kai Beckstrand from St. George, Utah, going up against 11-year-old Sienna McEnany from Naperville, Illinois. And Sienna looks ready to sprint through this course.
Go, Sienna! I've been doing cross-country running since I was in 1st grade. My whole family has been running for generations, and I think it's just in my blood, and I love to do it. This is my track mat. I start the day every day on here because, it's start line. Why not? My brother, he runs cross country and track in college. He's really, really good. And my grandfather was a former cross country runner and coach, and now he's my coach. Up here I have my You Can Do Hard Things picture. I tend to get nervous for big events, so my grandma made this for me, and it really calms me anytime I look at it. I look up to all the women who are going out right now and trailblazing for kids like me so that one day I can do things that once weren't possible. And I think a girl winning American Ninja Warrior Junior would also be awesome.
Well, Sienna's no stranger to speed.
Yeah, that's right, but in her first race, she went too fast and fell early, so we don't even know what she's capable of. And Kai holds the fastest time in this age group at 33 seconds. We're about to witness some sonic speed out of these two.
We heard Kai say he's faster than his dad. Can he do it again here in the knockout round?
Kai's already moving and grooving.
Now, TikTok is where Sienna fell last time when she went for the net. It looks like she's being extra careful this time.
There we go. Sienna's on the move.
Well, she's going to need to pick it up to keep up with Kai. And look at those long reaches. He's making this course look like a breeze.
Oh, my goodness. Somebody get me an emoji for this. Wow. Did you see that? He only needed one swing to the shape to that first flywheel.
It's incredible.
That was a risky dismount. He's showing no fear, Matt.
And a win in the knockout round for Kai. He really is making a case out here as the ninja to beat right now.
Keep hustling. Never give up, girl.
And Matt, Sienna is determined. Oh, no, she slipped.
Sienna McEnany, a great improvement, but out on the flywheels. And Kai proving he's a force to be reckoned with. We'll see him again later as he takes on Bryson Tablet in the final showdown.
Kai, how did you get so fast? Is it on your backyard course?
Just training over and over again. You can do anything that you put your mind to.
Dad, do you think that Kai is faster than you?
Unfortunately, I think he is a little bit.
Well, nice job, Kai. We'll see you out there, Matt.
Coming up, the 13 and 14-year-old competition begins, and you'll get to know the fanatic fisherman Nathan Nix. And Ann Slivkin is a cut above the rest. You won't believe what she's about to do. It's sheer madness when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns.
Is romance dead?
Inconceivable! Los Angeles and another adrenaline-filled qualifying round of American Ninja Warrior Jr. And Akbar, look, coming into this, I expected these kids to be fast, but not this fast.
Well, Matt, I guarantee these mentor ninjas are out here scoping out their future competition.
Well, I don't blame them because these kids are good. And the 13 and 14-year-old bunch promises to be no different. Since we're moving on to the new age group, we have some new obstacles for the athletes to contend with. The archer steps will test balance and jumps. The devil steps are tough on their grip and upper body strength. They'll have to lâcher 7 feet between the flying shelf grabs ledges. And finally, they'll have to scale all 13 feet of the warp wall because both handholds have been closed. And lining up at the start are our first two athletes. 14-year-old Max Feinberg out of McLean, Virginia. He goes by the name of the Amaxing Ninja. He's facing off against Isabella Wakeham out of Houston, Texas. When Hurricane Harvey hit her town last year, she jumped at the chance to help her community.
I've been doing ninja for years, and it's given me a lot of upper body strength and physical endurance. Strength came in handy when Hurricane Harvey hit my town.
Devastation continues in Houston after Hurricane Harvey causes the Gulf Coast over $125 billion.
My family and I were affected by Hurricane Harvey. It was a massive hurricane. Even after the storm was over, all the streets were flooded. We were stuck in our house for days. We spent weeks demoing houses and rebuilding. We had to carry a lot of heavy things like sheetrock, wood for the houses, and all the rebuilding supplies in from big trucks. I was able to help people by using my strength to help rebuild their homes. I loved surprising the guys that didn't think I could handle huge boxes. We worked every day for weeks. And we're still working to this day to rebuild Houston.
I love seeing these athletes using their strength to help others.
And Isabella is strong. She not only trains in ninja and parkour, but she can do
Max out here.
You gotta keep moving.
Max squarely in the lead now, but Isabella isn't throwing in the towel.
Yeah, that's right. She's saying, don't mess with Texas. I'm coming for you.
And she's matched him, but now he pulls away again.
And look at it. Max already off.
And he's got it.
Max made that look easy.
But Isabella also looking to finish strong.
Oh, wow.
She gets the wall on her first attempt. And Isabella Wakeham, a phenomenal time. These two are flying. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys made it look easy, and you both hit buzzers. Congratulations. These kids are blowing us away out here. Incredible performances. But next, you won't believe what's going on at the start line.
Okay, hold on. What's this? Man, she's getting her haircut before the race.
She is indeed. That's 14-year-old Ann Slivkin with mentor Megan Martin. And trust me when I tell you, this is nothing new for her.
I started donating my hair to charity when I was 8 years old. A lot of people would compliment me on my hair, and also my hair would grow very fast. So I decided that I would donate it. These past 2 years, I've been donating my hair to an organization that makes wigs and donates them to children who need them.
That's a great thing. It will always go back and I can do it again.
What an inspiration.
Almost done.
There we go.
And it's off.
Look at that. That's over 12 inches of hair. And kudos to Megan Martin on the cut.
Well, we know she can add hairstylists to her resume now.
Not only making this generous move, but saying, I got my hair cut by a legendary ninja, Megan Martin. Patiently waiting there is Ann's opponent, 14-year-old Nathan Nix out of Nashville, Georgia.
You see his shirt? It says Nick's Fishing. But when Nathan isn't fishing, he's training on his backyard ninja course. And Ann is just as committed. She trains 6 days a week in ninja, gymnastics, and rock climbing.
Here they go.
Ann just got her hair done. She should be feeling pretty good, Matt.
And Nathan Nix, though, a very quick start and a good transition there. But here comes Ann, not far behind.
The devil steps are a tough obstacle, too. And Nathan's looking strong, showing off that upper body strength.
Nathan Nix flying through it. We're going to have to call him the fly fisherman.
He is dominating this course.
You can see Ann really hung up. But watch it. Remember, it is never over. We've seen a lot of falls here on the flying shelf craft.
Big Lachey.
Ann's going to have to make up some time to catch him. Nathan already off.
Don't look back, Nathan. Just go.
No problem on the rope wall. And Nathan Nix on knockout here in this seeding heat. But Ann's still looking to close out strong, still competing.
Come on, you got it.
Oh! That's okay. The hair will dry more quickly now. But credit to Nathan Nix. Nathan, you made that look easy, man.
Hey, show me the muscles. Show me the muscles.
Bam!
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Nathan Nix just destroyed this course and then destroyed my ego.
This race was close through 2 obstacles, but the devil steps were where Nathan got separation. Nathan kept his L's and was able to charge up the ledges. But Ann's arms were fully extended, forcing her to burn a lot more strength and energy on the climb.
Coming up, it's the 13 and 14 knockout round.
It's gonna be awesome.
Will Max Feinberg cut Ann Slivkin from the competition? And can fishing ninja Nathan Nix reel in a victory over Isabella Wakeham? Find out when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior Jr. We are heading into the knockout round in the 13 and 14-year-old division. Starting with 14-year-old Ann Slivkin, who after that generous hair donation is looking freshly aerodynamic. She's going up against Max Feinberg out of McLean, Virginia. He calls himself the underdog because he is constantly underestimated.
People see me as a scrawny band nerd who always gets picked last in dodgeball. But what they don't know about me is my secret underground ninja lair. Kind of a band nerd by day, ninja by night. At my bar mitzvah, I wanted like ninja obstacles just to play on like a warped wall. Didn't get it, but I was happy with what I got. I hope by winning American Ninja Warrior, it'll get me a lot of attention, hopefully a girlfriend. My ideal situation is having a lot of girls around the country with my face on their wall. I have been practicing my autograph just in case there's any meetups or anything. Any people who want me to sign their shirts. To any ladies out there, I'm single.
Single and hoping to mingle. I like his confidence, Akbar.
Yeah, okay. Max has band practice 10 hours a week, but somehow manages to train for ninja every day. And is also musical. She plays the cello and performs in her school choir when she isn't training.
This is anyone's game, Akbar. Good start for both.
All right, man, it's all about timing on the TikTok. Nice timing on the TikTok. Go.
Now watch Ann here. Remember, this is where she had trouble during the seeding race. But Max is... And a valiant Van Slivkin. But it's going to be Max who's headed to the final showdown for his chance to make it to the semifinals. And one of the next two athletes will be joining him there. It'll either be do-good ninja Isabella Wakeham out of Houston, Texas, or the fisherman Nathan Nix from Nashville, Georgia. He's from a small town where the pace of life is a little different from us here in Los Angeles.
Nashville, Georgia is a super small town. There's like 3, maybe 4 red lights. There's probably about 5,000 people here, and most of our land is like farmland. But I like it a lot. No traffic. I fish nearly every day. If I'm not down at the pond fishing, I'm either really busy or really sick. It's just something I love to do. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nick's Fishing. Today we're going to be heading down to the pond. I actually have my own fishing YouTube channel called Nick's Fishing.
The biggest thing I've ever caught here was a 9-pound catfish on a cut-up bluegill.
On my show, I like to talk about different kinds of lures and different kinds of rods. I'll even do challenges, like one time I caught a bluegill using a paper clip as a hook. Fishing does teach you patience because you're not always going to catch fish. Just like in a Ninja Warrior obstacle, you're not always going to get it on your first try, but the more you practice it, the better you get at it. The closest ninja gym to my house is 3 hours. So me and my dad build obstacles on what we call the ninja tree. We got obstacles that go out on 3 of the limbs. I don't train for ninja quite as much as I fish, but close to it. I'm ready to reel in that win.
Now, if you're wondering what he does with all those fish, Nathan says he likes to catch and release.
Well, reeling in all those sea monsters have given him some serious upper body strength. He can powerlift 145 pounds. He'll need it against Isabella. Her workout regimen rivals mine. Oh boy, look at Nick's, Matt. He said his favorite subject in school is lunch. That's because he's hungry, and he's hungry for another victory. Woo! Got that peanut butter jelly strength.
Nathan a little faster pace here through the devil steps, but Isabella is matching him.
Oh, she right there with him. Oh, okay. And at the floating tiles, she can make up some speed. There it is, and Isabella's right on Nick's back.
This is dead even. They are synchronized.
They look like twins.
Watch the dismount here. Can they do it in one move?
Oh,
Isabella!
Isabella!
And she did it! Oh! And Isabella Wakeham gets the win in the knockout round.
Way to go, guys!
That was incredible. Isabella moves on through the knockout round to the final showdown. Coming up, with 3 spots in the semifinals on the line, can Warrior of the Heavens James Scott roll over the Crimson Ninja Luke Pate? Can long-jumping Bryson Tablet leap over Kai Beckstrand and his supersized Mohawk? And in an intense rematch, will a maxing Max Feinberg be able to mess with Texan Isabella Wakeham? In the races we've all been waiting for, when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. To American Ninja Warrior Jr. and the showdown for the semifinals.
We've just seen enough action to last a lifetime, but we still got 3 more races to go as we find out which junior ninjas are moving on from each age group.
And as always, we're starting out with our youngest ninjas, the 9 and 10-year-olds. Squaring off for the first time today, we have the 9-year-old Crimson Ninja Luke Pate going up against the Warrior of the Heavens, 10-year-old James Scott.
You know, Matt, James Scott is...
Did not see that coming. James Scott delivers. Those sweet glasses are moving on to the semifinals. That was shocking, Akbar. Let's take another look at what went wrong for Luke Pate.
Luke shot out like a cannon. But look here, Matt. His back foot slipped, and he didn't get a good push-off on the TikTok. And he lost all of his momentum.
Well, a heartbreaking ending for Luke, but James Scott remains undefeated up the warp wall for the 3rd time today. There's a new ninja atop the poles ahead of that Crimson Ninja, James Scott. He's looking emotional. How you feeling?
Amazing.
A great race. Gets it. Has secured his spot in the 9 and 10 semifinals. Now on to the final showdown for the 11 and 12-year-old age group. We have a rematch between 12-year-old Kai Beckstrand from St. George, Utah, and the Spider Monkey Bryson Tablet out of Bakersfield, California.
Matt, in their first race, Kai came out on top, but Bryson has a couple of advantages this time. First, he made it up the warp wall in his last run. And second, he's raced Kai before, so he knows his moves. All right, and they're off, and Matt, that Mohawk's back.
Well, let's see if Bryson can pull off a win here. Look at this, Bryson really keeping pace with Kai. This is an unfamiliar role for Kai, having someone neck and neck with him.
Nice, Bryson. Nice, Kai.
Yeah, Matt, but he starts to pull away. This is where he turns it up.
It looks dead even, but Kai off first.
Woo! Look at that, Matt. This is where Kai really excels. I don't know if anyone can match him on the flywheels. Look at that dismount.
Oh, right through it.
Oh, he can't be stopped. Just grab that 13-foot hold.
Incredible. Again, turning in one of the top times in this competition. Oh, and Bryson down in the same place as last time, but refuses to stay down. I think he may be too wet to get any traction on that wall. Oh! Kai Beckstrand, nobody faster than you on this course, buddy.
It's all in the hair.
Hey, it's all in the hair. Aerodynamic, huh?
Congratulations, buddy. A perfect 3-0, and you're going on to the semifinals. Kai Beckstrand has been the man out here, just dominating, and he's turned in 3 of the fastest times we've seen, earning his spot in the 11 and 12 semifinals. Up next, it's the final showdown to see who's moving on to the semifinals. The 3rd spot on the line. Will it go to 14-year-old Max Feinberg out of McLean, Virginia, or Isabella Wakeham from Houston, Texas?
Oh, this is an epic rematch here. Remember, Max bested Isabella in the seeding round, but she is not about to let that happen again. She is coming for him.
Now, she bested his time by more than 6 seconds in the knockout round. Let's see if she can do it again in this showdown.
Not the key here for Isabella. She's got to get through the first 3 obstacles faster than Max Feinberg.
In their first race, she had the lead until the devil steps. That's where Max overtook her. And here they go.
Oh, get going. All right, this is where she's got to shake him. Wakeham's got to shake him right here.
And you can see Max doing it again, getting a slight edge, but very close.
All right, schoolyard sprint here. Boom, I'm faster than you.
This is where Max sealed his win last time. A single move from the 2nd ledge to the 3rd to the dismount.
Nice for Shay.
Can they do it in one move? Max has it, and so does Isabella.
Oh, they're going. Oh, what a race! Oh, that was a good race. That was a good race.
So much credit to Isabella Wakeham.
Both of you guys have put up your fastest times yet.
That's what we love to see, and these two really pushed each other. But with his victory, Max just punched his ticket to the semis, and Isabella made him earn every second of it.
Now, Max, on the double steps, you were able to catch up, and then you passed right through on the flying shelf grab. What were you thinking about?
Keep going? I was staring at the buzzer the whole time.
Eyes on the prize. Isabella, how does it feel to be competing here today?
Oh, it's amazing. I've been waiting for this opportunity for so long. I thought I was going to have to wait to be on the adult show, but this is an amazing opportunity. It's so much fun to be out here.
Congratulations on amazing races to both of you. Back to you, Matt.
What a sport. I know all three of our semifinalists, James Scott, Kai Beckstrand, and Max Steinberg, are all stoked. They didn't have to wait until their 19th birthday. Congrats, guys.
They did it to me again, Matt. I am speechless. The only way to describe these kids is spectacular. You're not going to want to miss 1 second of the action.
Brock Barbaja, Bill Miller, and Lori Hernandez. I'm Matt Eisman. See you next time on American Ninja Warrior Jr.